Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Allie, take it away.
Well, Brian, the NBA is trying to engage short attention spans. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, sitting down for 2.5 hours isn't how people watch these days, and we lose most fans when we move off live action. So, Brian, the league has reduced timeouts. They've shortened halftime and more to try to keep viewers tuned in.
That makes sense, Allie. Thanks. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. They're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. Now the starting group for the visitors. And both teams come into this game on a winning streak, which only adds to the intrigue of this matchup, Grant.
Yeah, both teams definitely on a hot streak, B.A. Both squads have a little extra motivation, of course, to win this game. They want to keep it rolling. Should make it even more competitive.
Hits the three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Knocks it loose. Here we go. Here's Young. And Young slams it in.
It all happened in an instant. Turning defense into offense. I love it.
That was great anticipation on the steal. A gamble that paid off.
Shot from 12. Connects. The jumper drops.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
There's Jackson with the three. Connects from downtown.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. 11 feet out. No good off the back of the rim.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
An 8-point differential. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Nails it from three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Will it go? And he buries his first look.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Over to the left wing. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fires the three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. To the middle. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. 7 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From 10 feet away. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
The fader hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
the 2K leaderboard, showing us the assist leaders over the last month. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Got a hand on it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Give him 8.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Perry, good.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. Pass to Ellis. And they get it back. Tries again. And it's in there.
The assist, Newman.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Here's Perry. Kicks it out to Jackson. From deep. They get it back. From deep 3-point range. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor. Gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Ellis. And it's rejected. Young, the pass to Jackson. From deep. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
Your home team
Up by 15. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Green.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
And they're pushing it up. From deep. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 11.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. And that one's good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Baseline jumper right on the money.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, B.A., it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if the bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
And here's Clark for three. Drops in the three. Clark's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And the three-pointer goes.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the three.
Buries it from three.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
To the left side wing. Here's Ellis. Buried from 15 feet out.
Nice job to recognize the lack of D in that medium range area.
Launches it. Drills it from deep. 6 points for him.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Here's Ellis. 15 in his last outing. To the wing, right side. Pass to Green. The three. Sends it home from three-point land. Green's got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
Barton, he's checked in for Green. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's going to need to move up this list big time to be part of the three-point contest. But he's got a shot.
Maybe, especially if he can get hot from beyond the arc. And he certainly has the ability to do so.
And this year's contest is really shaping up to be one to remember. Plenty of dead-eye shooters on that list so far.
And lots of guys have a three-point shot now. But this list is really the cream of the crop when it comes to putting up long-range bombs. We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot.
From deep three-point range, he's off on that one. Shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Knocks it down from distance.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Ooh, poked away and stolen by Clark. Here's the break. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Here's Ellis. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. 35 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Count that bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Here's Ellis. To the left wing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's good for 2.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Sinks it. What range from downtown.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
On the mark with the 15-footer. 5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Up by 16. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. Shifting focus, let's take a look at the guys who could have a potential spot in this year's three-point contest.
There's some great shooters on this list, obviously, man. I wish I could have had a few more cracks at this event, man. I would have loved to take home that trophy.
Hey, Chet, you got the rings, man. That's all that really matters.
Rings or the three-point contest? Let me think about that.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 16. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's...
Oh, no, he didn't. Are you kidding? What? He hit it.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Shoots from the block. Nice touch on the bank shot. He's got 9.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Jackson's got 11.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
With the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. They are holding down the #1 spot in the conference. Not a bad position to be in. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. To the right side. Fires for 3. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And he slams it in one-handed.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half.
Overtime. First personal foul.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
To the paint. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
He buries it from 3. 14 points for him.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Jack's up a 3. Counted from distance.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Young from long range. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Firing up the 2K leaderboard. The NBA's leaders in shooting over the last month.
And lately, both teams have been shooting the lights out. You know, each is hoping that this trend continues moving forward.
The visitors with the ball. Clock at 6. Blocked. Here's Perry. He has 6. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
There's a minute 40 left in the third to stop the run. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Credit the plays they're calling for him. Getting him right now some good shots.
Fires from deep. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
That's tipped. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
24 points for him. Gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Oh, the heave from beyond half court is off target. Jackson gets the bucket. Gone 6 for 9 in the half. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
There's Young with the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 8.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
From outside the arc, fires in the triple. Give him 8.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Sinks it from distance.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Pass to Ellis. Tries it from the top of the key, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
I don't know what he was thinking. Maybe settling a score with his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
The visitors with the ball. Here's Green. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago, Smitty.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. That's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Oh, wow! Are you kidding me?
That is from way out.
Here's Ellis, and there's the rejection. Now Smith. Beyond the arc, sinks the tray.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Pass to Perry. Back to Smith. Hands it from the wing.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Here's Newman. Here's Barton. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Barton's got his first basket.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And they'll get another chance. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
And it's Green missing. Gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
Ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Poke loose. And it's Clark on the take. Oh, Clark with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there. That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Inside. Oh, nice shot by Newman.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Away team ball. Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Count it.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Stripped it away. Fast break. Here we go. Oh, wow.
He went my
way up.
Goodness.
And he dunks it down.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Yes, it's good. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
.12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Gets the 3 to fall. Smith with it. A 3 off the inbound. Knocks down the triple.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.